Have you ever thought to yourself, by the time I get done with everything I have to do, I'm so tired, I can't do anything else. So why bother? Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm DeAnna, and if you're returning, then you already know it. I'm passionate about building your belief so that you can accomplish your goals and live out your dreams. I'm also a wife, a grandma, and an empty nester. Woohoo! Hey, if you haven't already done so, please click subscribe so that way you'll be among the first to know when I upload a new video on Fridays. So in part 3 of our series, Leveling Up Your Personal Growth Mindset, we're going to be talking about what is the drive behind your goals and how your personal values can support and motivate you. And while we're going along, feel free to comment. I would love to hear from you. Have you ever thought to yourself, there are so many things that I have to do, that I have to get done. I don't have a choice about it. If I'm not the one that does it, it isn't going to get done. So I'm exhausted. I don't have anything left to put towards the goals and dreams that I have. So if you're finding yourself really tired and exhausted and saying things like, I have to, you're probably not working from your values, or your task or your goals are not paired and connected to what you value. You don't value the outcome that is projected, or you're not trying to create something that you value. So when I get to do something, that means it's a choice, and my choices are usually fueled by what I value. I'm going to value the outcome. Okay, let me give you an example. Have you ever gone to bed late, 10, 11, 12, and you know your alarm is going to go off in about 4 or 5 hours because it's time to go to work, and maybe you don't necessarily love your job, you don't necessarily value the outcome at the end of the day from being at that job? Have you ever noticed how you're already exhausted and tired before you get up, and then you get up and like your whole day you're kind of just dragging, and you're like, oh, I have to get up, I have to do this, I have to do, and it just starts this whole cycle of I have to. Let's take another example. You're packing for your vacation, the vacation you've been planning for a whole year. You are so excited about getting to go to the beach or getting to go to the mountains, and you're going with your sweetheart and you're going with your family, and you can't wait to hang out with your friends. You're so excited because you value the connection time, and you value being in this space that you're going to be at because it just fuels your soul. And you go to bed really late and you can't even hardly sleep, and you maybe only get 3 or 4 hours of sleep because you're thinking about things you probably still need to pack when you get up, and you probably beat the alarm getting up, or if the alarm goes off, you don't even hit snooze, you just pop out of bed because you get to go on vacation today. Do you see how that's more energizing? So if you're saying things like, I can't get everything done that I have to get done, it's probably things that aren't paired to your values. You might have to push through them, or find a way to pair them with something you value. So that way you get to do these things, so that you get to do other things later on. Most people who are high achievers do set achievement goals, but not as the end result for the achievement goal. What they're really striving towards is the experience, how they're going to feel when they do reach the achievement goal. So in other words, it's digging a little deeper and attaching emotions to the future achievement, so that when you arrive there and you achieve a tangible goal, you will already know the feeling that you're going to expect, and that feeling represents and is paired by your personal values. So in other words, when you dig into most tangible goals that people have achieved, like a car or a vacation or a home or money in the bank or paying for college tuition for their kids, something tangible. When you dig deeper into that, what you're going to find is that those people attached a personal value that is supported through the personal growth goals that they are attaching to the achievement. So why is it important to pair your values with your goals and your dreams? Values breed hope, and they diminish the ritual of self-doubt. So when you're pairing your values with your goals, you're going to start living out your life through what is really important to you, and you're going to be able to show others who you really are, how God designed you to be. Values shape our work and help us make choices. So living your life based on your values takes you beyond the motivation of just acquiring stuff. Instead, it becomes what feeds your soul and warms your heart and better enables you to live your life on purpose. So a value is a deeply held belief that lives in your heart and in your spirit. Your values don't change, even if you're not acting from them. So maybe you're not 100% sure what your values are. So here's some questions to help kind of stir some thoughts to help bring your values up to the surface so that you can pair them with your goals and your dreams. So why not ask yourself, what values do I see in other people that I find important? What values do I personally want to live out in my life? What values do I want to instill in my children or my family? What do I want to have happen because I interacted with others? So jot those down. Use what I call the hot pin theory. Just start writing answers to those questions. Don't stop to think, is it right? Is it correct? Is it really you? Just start writing. That's the very beginning of unpacking and digging out your values so that you can start pairing them with your achievement and personal growth goals. If you would like to dig a little bit deeper into this topic and find out how to align your values with your objectives and to help you live out your true potential, check out the resources in the link below. I would love to hear from you. Hey, why not drop me a comment? Let me know, did you find this information about pairing your values with your goals and your dreams helpful? Is it a new thought for you, or is it something that you are already doing? And your comments are also going to help drive the content for this channel. I promise I will read each and every comment and I will reply. And if you really did like this and found value to it, give it a thumbs up and why not share the video. And remember, what you believe to be true about yourself is powerful. See you soon. Hey, if you haven't already done so, please So in part 3 of leveling, knocking stuff over. If you would like to dig a little bit digger, success, yay!